from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you're making me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
Hello, good afternoon and morning. If you're waking up just lately and you got your day already started and you're going to get, I don't know, a day or night, whichever day, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, you will notice in the chat, YouTube has been doing some changes. And of course, everybody's getting these changes different times, different ways. Last night I was in Colleen's and with Tracy Cakes and it was regular. I'll come in this morning and I see everybody with their hashtag, with their tags for your handle for your channel in the chat now. So yeah, that's going to be a little interesting. So we'll see how that works. First in the chat was Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Glenn. Hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you for sending those items in for today's show. They are up and ready to go. Angela. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And John. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? There's Robert working and lurking and he's upstairs off for the day. Claudette, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And let's see here. And Lena, hello, good morning and welcome. And also, I owe you a video. Thank you very much for becoming a member. And I didn't get a chance to show this for you because you haven't been in the chat since I saw it. And I'll finally get to see you in the chat. So this is for you. Thank you for becoming a member. This is your first one. Let me have it, please. I got the dollar. Let him have. You got the dollar? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it. And Lena, this is also for you. Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you. And thank you so much for becoming a member. Back to the chat. Let's see here. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Off to the doctor's appointment. Hope everything goes well. Everybody's saying hello and chit-chatting in the chat for everyone. John, I saw you said, hello, Myra. I didn't see Myra yet. So hopefully I didn't miss it. Yeah, they changed it. Like I said, it wasn't in there last night. But I did see it this morning. 69. You go, Carol. Yeah, I noticed that. And Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome and hell to the... Yeah, I won again last night, y'all. If y'all missed the Mullywood Squares... I won best, the bank is what they call it, bank. And I missed it by one more sale to become also the best in show. One of these days, one of these shows, I'm going to get them both in the same show. I'm just going to keep on working at it. But thank you for calling, and it was fun. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I wasn't like that last night. So they must have did that overnight. And Frank, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, it was a good show last night. I enjoyed it. It's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And thank you, Lena. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. She's already dropping them links, y'all. Yeah, I know. I saw that this morning. It's like, what is that? But it's the handle now instead of your channel name is what that is. Whatever your handle is on your channel. Yeah, it's different after all these years, after you're so used to one thing and then all of a sudden you see something totally different. Yeah. It is different. Family flea market tonight at 7 p.m. Whose channel is that on? Who's doing a flea market? Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Also, I want to mention, if you are a member of the channel and you would like to get a spot, I do have a cancellation
for Tuesday, July the 1st for the rapid fire round. And that time slot is 1:15. If anyone would like to have that spot, let me know. If not, I will have to do some adjustments for the show. If not, I might just jump in on that time slot myself. Also, just to let you know, August the 5th is now open for the rapid fire round if anybody's interested on that one. If you are a member and you would like to be part of that, again, I do have July 1st at 1:15 time slot available because it was a cancellation. I need to make sure I have it done by tomorrow. So when I do the thumbnails. So I can get you information in the description bar below. So please make sure you do email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And also, August 5th is now open. I do have a few spots taken already. But if you want to send it in, email me and let me know. And I'll put you on that list. So yeah, today, there is no birthdays, but this Sunday, there are 2 birthdays that are not, usually they're in the chat. This Sunday, you have Picky and Nikki's birthday. And Jim from Jim and Julie, Jim's birthday is also this Sunday. So if you happen to see them anywhere in the chats, tell them happy birthday. And this Sunday, there will not be any Buffalo Pickers live. He's not doing the Buffalo Picker Defend the Hustle because he's doing a Whatnot live sale. So if you're not following him, make sure you check him out. Make sure you follow him because he's doing an amazing show tonight, this weekend. And it's going to be a lot of inventory he's trying to get rid of. So check him out on Whatnot. That's what he's going to do this Sunday instead of a show. Let's see. I saw Tina come in. Let's see here. You want it? That's the 1:15 Eastern. You got it. Yeah, Angela Isaac. You got it, Angela. Gotcha. I'll be doing the thumbnails this weekend. All right. Frank says, this will be confusing for resellers who had people's nicknames, not their names. Yeah, but it's 9 times out of 10, it's close to their channel name. But it's just the handle of the channel. That's all. And Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I think I'm used to it because when I do names in the description bar, when I'm promoting channels or if I'm doing who's on the panel for that day or that show, and I always put their handle name in the description, so I'm kind of used to it. But it takes getting some used to, trust me. You know, it took me a while, but I got it down pat. Let's see. Porcelain. Everybody saying hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Marlene, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Crystal, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. And I am caught up. Now, don't forget, next week we do have our morning show Monday through Friday. And next Friday will be the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? And I welcome anyone who has items that you sold on any platform. If you would like to, you just changed, John went and changed his handle name, I see. Yes, you can change it, but remember, you can only change it every 14 days. If you change your handle name, you can only change it every 14 days, or I think if they haven't changed the handle portion, I know your channel name, you can only change every 14 days. But I think it's 30 days for a handle. You might want to check into that. You can't change it too often. Okay, I am in the house and sitting down. I am running to Walmart early. Yes, you can change it. Yes, you got to go into your settings. Actually, you got to go into your channel settings. And you can change it there on your main page. Yes. But I think the handle you can only change once a month. But the channel you can change every 14 days, which I don't know why, but some people do. Yep, this is Lena, Tina. She had to change her name and channel, so she had to start all over. That's right. Don't take a vehicle. Once you drive, you'll be sometime with all that heat by the time you get there. It's 62 degrees here this morning. I love it. Yes, it didn't hit 70. When I was out, it hit 70 degrees yesterday. All right, so as y'all know, on Fridays, we do this Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Remember, that's just a game we play. There is no right or wrong answer, so when you see something And baby girl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. As we do every Friday, and again, it's no right or wrong answers. It's just a way of showing you items that are selling. If you're outsourcing on the weekend and you go outsourcing, this kind of gives you an idea of what people are buying it for and how much they're selling it for. But again, it's just a guess. You're okay with that? No, you're good, baby girl. We're just getting started. You ain't late. You're good. And then again, you can always let us know if you're going to buy it or would you leave it. If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for. But also, if you were to just leave it and don't do nothing with it, you can say that too. It's okay. All right, so let's get ready to get started with this segment of the day.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
Would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
That's right. It's that time already for the show. Let's see. My brother from another mother. And making sure I got everybody there. Part 1. Oh, that's his whatnot. I need to make sure I'm following him. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping that. Jennifer did drop the link for Buffalo Picker's Whatnot sale this Sunday in place of his show. There it is. Check him out. Make sure you follow him because he's going to have a lot of good deals from what I understand. He's been posting videos and stuff on Instagram, letting us know about some of the stuff he's going to be doing. So definitely check him out this Sunday. I don't know if I'm sure he's going to probably do it around his usual time because his show usually is at 7:30 every Sunday. All right, let's go to the first item. And the first item is, let me do this. Move this over. Take that off. And we're going to go this way. And what did I just do? Oh, I see why. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with Earl. All right, so this is a Oakley briefcase messenger bag sync collection. Tactical computer standard size issue. All right, let me show you the pictures. Standard issue, Oakley, stock number. Oh, interesting colored print. That's pretty cool. Interesting pull tabs. I've never seen that before. Nice and clean. Red code. Yeah, it's nice and clean. Interesting handle. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? And yes, you can even tell me you're going to keep it. That is fine too. We just have fun with this on Fridays. And this was sent in by Glenn, Swamp Picker. All right, Robert says, wait, no morning show with Victoria on Fridays anymore? It was supposed to be every Friday. I don't know. She didn't say anything yesterday. Robert says, pick this up for $10 and he would keep it. Regina says, I'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $120. And Frank says, I'd pick this up for $10, sell it for $40, just guessing. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Scarlett says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $69. Not everything can sell for $69, Scarlett. Angie says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. And how are you doing this morning, Angie? Good to see you. Would not reduce commission over July 4th. Oh, reduced commission over July 4th and 5th weekend. So that means commission's going to be less? Oh, she's canceled all her shows. I need to take her off the calendar then. Tina says, I'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $50. She put a post up because she can't keep up anymore. Okay. Made a post about it. I didn't get the notification. So thank y'all for letting me know. I need to take it off the calendar. She does that. LOL changes her mind a lot. Yeah, I kind of figured that, but she didn't say nothing yesterday. And I guess because she didn't say nothing, I should have known better. And John says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $35. Now, I would definitely pick this one up, but I would list it. I would list it because Glenn picked this up at a garage sale at the Nashville Reseller Meetup this year. He paid $10 for it. Now, he had it listed for $179.65. But he took an offer for $150. Took an offer of $150. That is an excellent flip. $10 into $150? Yep. All day, every day. That's right. He was at the reseller meetup. All right, now let me get to the next one. Oh, right here, Glenn. All right, this next item, I had to look at this again to see what it was. But then I realized, I didn't know, Glenn, you had two different eBay stores. All right, this is a part replacement for, it is Scott Motocross goggle strap. It is vintage. It's for goggles. The straps that you use for your goggles when you're on a motocross motorcycle. You would basically clip these to your glasses. Scott Motocross. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If Glenn bought it, I would buy it. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Craig. So let me ask you this. If somebody jumped off the bridge, would you jump along with them? Hi, Craig. Hi, Craig. All right, let's see. Ashley says, I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $14. Jennifer says, leave it. I would probably leave it too because I didn't know what it was until I looked it up of the description. I'm like, what is that? And Frank says I would pass. Tina says I would pick this up for $2 and sell it for $30. I don't know, Craig. That happened overnight, evidently. The changes they're doing in YouTube. It's now your handle instead of your channel name. Depends on if there was water below. Miss Denise says I would pass. Why didn't our name? I don't know. It's a change they did in overnight, I guess. Regina says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. They don't sell them separately. Oh, okay. So it's like a replacement. I like that. Yeah, he would actually say. Glenn, now motor parts. Craig is right. Yeah. I would pass because I don't know what it was. I didn't either until I read the description. Little Debbie says, I would pick this up for $4 and sell it for $28. Isn't it weird, Craig? Yeah, it is. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Craig, again, with his 69. He would buy it for $3, sell it for $69, and don't you think, Little Debbie? Yes, indeed. It's odd. Yes, it is odd. Who wouldn't do 69? OMG. That was my first guess. Yep. All right, you can change it on your settings where you change your screen name. There's a part of the handle. Yeah, you got to go and you change your handle name if you want to do that. Now that they're doing it, you can do it, yes. It is just live chat for the new names, all the comments, the name change if we're knowing. I don't know. Let me see what it does if I go to the three dots. No, it doesn't give you any chance to change there, so you might have to do it on your channel. It must be something they're doing now with the new handle. I noticed that this morning. Robert says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $20. All right, so Glenn picked this up. Let's see, foam. It was part of it was part of his goggles. Foam on the goggles were bad, so I kept the strap from the 1990s when I was racing on bikes. Sold when in a couple of hours from listing it. Surprised they bought them. Wow, that was fast. Hours from listing them. So he basically had it from a part that he had from what he had it already. Parted it out for $21.95. Why is my link dark? I'm not sure what you mean. What you mean your name is dark? I'm not sure about that one, Crystal. Why is my link dark? Probably because Jennifer dropped it, and it's your channel, so that's probably why it would do that. Whenever somebody drops a link and it's yours, you would also see your name in orange if somebody highlighted your name. It's for the comment section. Also, things changed. Yeah, we do. We sure do. Give it 24 hours. It might be a glitch. You never know. Carol says, I am driving. Be careful, Carol. And this is confusing to me right now. And again, if you're not used to the handle, everybody has one on their channel. You can also change it if you choose to. Yes, it also highlights it. That is right. You should see it probably in orange. All right, let's go to the next item. Let me unstar that one. And we are done here. Back in the air. Close that one. So yeah, not bad. All right, that's right. You got to ride the waves. You never know what's going to change and what YouTube's going to change. There's all kind of changes always happening. Always, always, always. All right, here we go. This next item. This is a backpack. It is, the brand is I cannot pronounce that. It's a baseball bat and gear bag backpack, extra large capacity. There's a spot where you can put your bats, baseball, all the things you need to go playing baseball. These two slots right here, and here's where you would put the baseball bats on both sides right here. There's the sides. You can also put bats here if you needed to. They got the strap to hold them at the top. There's the back strap. And there's a side where you can put the other side with bats. There's the inside. It was actually fairly clean. There's a spot where you would put your baseballs. Multiple zip pockets. A lot of pull tabs. A little spot for your towel. Even the bottom had an open spot that you could put stuff in. It was pretty cool. All right, would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Let's see here. All right, Robert says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $50. I need to change this computer generating handle from 100 years ago. Yeah, you can go into your channel and I'll show you a little later if you're not sure how to do it. It's very easy. Glenn says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $48. Tina says, pick this up for $8 and sell it for $40. Ashley says, I would pick this up for $10 and sell it for $75. YouTube says, this ensures each identity is unique and permanently. It makes tagging and mentioning straightforward and reliable. Standard US making changes, links, clean and easy to share. That's true. And I find it's easy. Denise says, pick this up for $6 and sell it for $95. Regina says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $125. Love people's picks, Miss Ashley. Let's see. Little Debbie says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $40. Anyone else would like to take a guess? This item I picked up in that storage unit I bought. So I really don't have a price per piece. But I did sell this for $68.75. Wait, they doing that on eBay too now, Robert? It's the same way as my eBay store. So I guess I'll keep my tag the same. Really? All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. All right, now this next item up to show. Thank you. All right, this next item. This is a vintage Joan Rivers classic collection designer blue teal gold AB crystal brooch. As you see the multiple colors, it's a nice size brooch. All the stones are there. None are missing. It's got that filigree. If you notice, it's got the hearts around each of the stones. The nice design, you'll see the hearts around the side. Very interesting piece. There's a close-up of it. There's the back of it. Joan Rivers. And what's interesting is this piece, after accepting an offer, the buyer sent me a message thanking me for accepting their offer because she used to have the exact same brooch and earrings when she was in the Navy and used to wear them with her dress blues. But the brooch itself broke. So she was buying it to replace it so she can wear it again on her dress blues to match her original one she originally had, and thanked me for letting her have it for the price she offered it to me for. That was pretty cool. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Hoping it changes now. Yeah, these are probably all changes that they're going to be doing. It was coinciding that they were all the same. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right. So Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $65.99. Little Debbie says, pick this up for $4 and sell it for $49. No changes. No change. Johnny will get it first. Frank says, pick it up for $10 and sell it for $50. Miss Denise says, I would pick this up for $4 and sell it $4.99 and sell it for $30.99. And Regina says, pick this up for $15 and sell it for $75. Let's see. American Honey, I did change my handle. Yeah, I had my handle from day one. So I've always said it. I wonder what it looks like when I type in the chat. I never tried yet this morning. I'm curious. Yeah, that's my handle. So that's right. Yeah, because I have everything the same way. Let's see here. Go back up here because I thought I saw somebody come in. No, they didn't. Okay. Angie said, Michael says, I would pick this up for $10 and sell it for $50. Let's see. Angie says, I'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $60. Yeah, my handle name is the same as everything on my channels and everything. So I'm good. All right. Hello, I Spy, a Queen Anitra. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right. So this brooch I picked up from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. I bought one of their mystery boxes during like the holidays. And I bought this one during Christmas, where they usually sell it for like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And my cost was $1.25. And I did take an offer. Somebody sent me that offer and I accepted it. And I accepted that offer for, I had it listed for $78.25. And I accepted an offer for $67. $67, and I had it listed for $78.25, but I did take an offer and I let her have it with no problem. And she was excited and happy. It made her day. You just never know. All right. This next item is a blood pressure cup kit. Hopkins Digital Arm Blood Pressure Adult Arms. And look, I do my best, but I love doing them bulk buys. That's the best way to do it. This is a Hopkins Digital Arm BP Adult Arm Blood Pressure Cup. It was all new. I even had to test it because it was still new, but I still wanted to test it to make sure it worked. And it did, but I did not include batteries with it because it didn't come with batteries. At least I don't think it did. I don't remember now. Okay, yeah, that's right. They were included. They were still sealed and wrapped. 2 AAA batteries, and it was still wrapped in the pack, I believe. I'll see it in a few minutes when I show the pictures inside. I mean, it had still the wrap on it. Papers with it. Everything you can think of. Yep, the batteries are right there where it was sealed and wrapped. That's right. It came with it. It had the 2 packs. So it came with it. I made sure to take pictures of it to show it is wrapped and new. But I used my own batteries to test it to make sure it worked. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Let's go back in the chat. Let's see. I see somebody just came in, but I'll see. Oh, there we go. Just Dodo, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Awesome sale. Miss Colleen. All right, here we go. Miss Denise says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $35. Robert says, I would pass. Tina says, I'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. Ashley says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $39.99. Michael says, pass. I don't do anything medical items due to eBay's restrictions. The only thing I do is things that do not have a Randy. Why you not blue? Oh, you must be on the other channel. Interesting, girl. As long as it does not have the little symbol for like medication for prescription, you're good. Yeah. You're good with it. Now I got AD. Medical. Yeah, with medical stuff, I don't do anything that has a prescription sign on it. And I still sell it. I sure do. I even do the test strips. Good morning, Randy. Because she's in a different channel. She's in one of her other channels. I'll take care of that right now. She's on her personal account. That's why. Let's see. My bad. You're good. All right. Angie says I would pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. Yeah, she's on her other channel. To change clothing. Okay. Well, with this one, I picked this up on a YouTube auction as well. But this one of those where nobody bought it on the show. So, you know, on my channels, I will buy certain things in the back room. So I claimed this in the back room from Dawn and Mary, 2 hip chicks. I bought it for $10 from Dawn and Mary, 2 hip chicks. And I sold it for $45.43. Got it from Dawn and Mary for $10 and sold it for $45.43. And of course, that was an offer that I sent somebody because I don't end none of my numbers in odd numbers. Every year I change my end number. And right now I'm using 25. So, yeah. All right. This next item. Here's another vintage brooch. Now, this one was rare because I could not find any identical to this one with the size, the amount of stones, and the actual color. Because this is a signed SFJ. S as in Frank, S as in Sam, F as in Frank, J as in John. The 3 initials on the back of this, I could not find any with that brand. It is, oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong one, yo. Never mind. Delay my last. I'm on the wrong one. This one is a vintage blue AB rhinestone silver tone high-end statement ladies brooch. All right, I was on the wrong one. I was reading the wrong stuff, y'all. Lord Jesus. Let's see here. This is the brooch. They were prong set. AB crystals. It had that 3D effect. Went to Todd's live stream and names are normal. Interesting. And it's all prong set, which was pretty cool. Now this one did not have a brand on it. It's pretty thick. You can see how it was the setting on each one of them. Pretty cool. All right, here's the back of it. Look how long it came out past the closure. It was definitely a vintage piece. I don't think I've ever seen one that long past the closure before. I mean, I've seen them past it, but not that far past it. It was 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. Let's see what the chat is saying. It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, which is why I can give everyone 2 thumbs up. There you go. Went to Todd's live stream, and names are normal. Interesting. Michael says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. Regina says, pick this up for $5, but sell it for $35. Ashley says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $24.99. Don't forget, Colleen, starting today, there's 2 days, part 1 and part 2 of the clothing sale. And there's also mixtures in there. Ms. Denise says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $32. Another leave it for Johnny. Well, I can't find one like that. I don't know. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Would love to see what that's sold for, too. Well, you're about ready to see in a few minutes. Mark says, Mike, pick this up for $18 and sell it for $40. I will give you a hint. I did take an offer on this one. I did send an offer, and they accepted. Anyone else would like to take a guess? Now remember, I've been processing a lot of jewelry from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting, so my cost on this was only $1.25. Bought it in that mystery box from Christmas. And it sold for, with an offer to a watcher, for, Tina says, pick this up for $6 and turn it into $45. But again, I picked it up for $1.25 in the mystery box from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. I did take an offer. That offer was for $33. Accepted an offer for $33. All right. This next item, I'll leave that there so I know where I'm at. All right. This next item is the one that's a rare vintage signed SFJ. It's a pink and white enamel double bunny brooch pin in gold tone. I was not able to find any identical to this one. I found a lot that was either one of a white one or one of the enamel pink one, but I could never find one with 2 together like this one with that brand SFJ, I'm sorry. All right, so here's the pictures. And there's the marking, which I'll show in a few minutes in the pictures. There it is, SFJ. I had to look it up because I didn't know what it was. Never saw it before. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Colleen, you have Friday night special too. Yeah, she's got a different thumbnail thing she said for that one tonight, Jennifer. Yeah, it starts today. Let's see. Ashley says, pick this up for $4 and sell it for $49.99. Denise says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $45. Frank says, I would pay $10 for it and keep it. Robert says, get $10 and give it to my sister. Regina says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $75. Terry, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Michael says, I'd pass. Yeah, I'm not. I think if I remember correctly, the SFJ is a designer from Avon, but I could not find any one like this. Now, I did find ones that was single that was from Avon, but nothing with a double. Tina says, pick this up for $1.25 and sell it for $38. Mark and Mike says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $12. Oops, I forgot to fix it. Yeah, we were talking about that last night, huh? Yeah. Marked SFJ, correct. Yep. Andrew says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $20. You want them bunnies? Well, it already sold. It's the parent roach. The parent brooch. Oh, the parent brooch. Okay. I know. I hate that autocorrect, right? Right. This one, I don't know if y'all know Kawanda. So you see her in the chat every now and then. She does some pre-uploaded videos where she does some sales. And I actually got this from her for $4. It was some of the items that didn't sell, and I happened to catch her video after, and I purchased this from Kawando. My first sale from her, paid $4 for it. Now this one I did sell for $27.05 because I did take an offer. I sent the offer and they accepted it. And I only paid $4 for it, and I got it from Kawando. They're bunnies. Yeah, they're bunnies. Yep, those were bunnies. Yep. Double bunnies is what it was called. Or in this case, it could be parents. All right, this next item up to show. Wait till y'all see this one. I was surprised when this one sold. All right, this is a 500-piece puzzle. And the name on this one is the Baskets. This is an 18 by 24 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. New sealed. And I do have, I think, 2 more of this one. I bought a whole bunch of these. It's one of those things where when you have a coupon on the total of items you sell, purchase. So I did. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep, there's Kawanda's Collect. There's her channel right there. Yeah, it's 2 bunnies. All right, Robert says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Claudette says, pick this up for, buy it for $7 and sell it for $28. Regina says, I would leave it. Miss Denise says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $25. I love doing puzzles, selling puzzles anyway. Well, this one I picked up, like I said, I had a coupon for 30% off. So it would have been for the sale price minus the 30%. Michael says he would pass. Mark and Mike says they would pass. I'm not sure who I'm talking to, so I'm saying both. So I think Mark, maybe Mike might be, I don't know. So this one was on sale for $4.99 with a 30% off. And I did sell this one for $22.78. I do have 2 of those left. Alrighty then. And speaking of puzzles, I have another one coming right up behind it. These sold back to back, day after day. This is only a 100-piece puzzle. It is new sealed, shrink wrapped. Boston Red Sox Fenway Park. 100-piece puzzle. This is a 12 by 12 puzzle. Here's the pictures. And I believe this is the older Fenway because they don't look like that no more. They remodeled it. That's just definitely an older version of it. Fenway Park. 12 by 12. Would you buy it or would you leave it if you were to buy it? It's Michael, your old coot. Oh, okay, Michael. You old man, you must be off today. Let's see here. All right, that's where I was. Great. TGIF. That's right. Ellen, hello, good afternoon and welcome and morning. And how are you doing? It could be afternoon for you. My assumption would be, Mark, there's no sassy in the comments. Well, guess what? It is, evidently. It's Michael. You coot. Yeah, that's Michael. Denise says pass. Angie says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $15. Claudette says pick this up for $4 and sell it for $32. It's a vintage, right? Yeah. This is the older version of Fenway Park. This is before they remodeled it. I don't think there was a year on there. Yeah, I didn't see a year on it. Leave it. It's only 100 pieces. That's what Robert says. Regina says, leave it again. All right. Let's see here. And the Desert Rose Ellen, hello, good afternoon, morning. And I don't want to keep saying afternoon. It could be afternoon for some of y'all, because I know when I catch y'all in the morning, you're usually live in the morning. Let's see. Michael says pass. Michael says pass. Michael both say pass. This one I picked up at a garage sale for $1. Picked it up at a garage sale for $1. Hello, Chris. Shuck in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, but I like picking up stuff like this, especially when it's got that vintage look to it. And it was shrink wrap. I bought it at a garage sale for $1. Just Dodo says, let me get to that one real quick before I show you what it was sold for. Just Dodo says, I'd pick this up for $2 and sell it for $18. Well, I did pick it up for $1 at a garage sale, and it sold for $21.87. And I only paid $1 for it. That's what I am talking about. Yeah, nice it is. Yep. Alrighty then. Well, dang, right. That's why I like doing this on Fridays. You just never know, right? I don't leave nothing like this behind. I don't. All right, this next item sold on Poshmark. This one is an 18-karat gold field black crystal cross. It did have a necklace with it, and the necklace itself, let me go back to that description, is a 19-inch necklace. 19-inch chain. Nice bail on it. There's the back of it. It does have an extension. All right, go all the way to the back to the beginning. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Let's see. Robert says, yet another leave it for John. Denise says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $39. Mike says, pick this up for $6 and sell it for $29. Frank says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. Claudette says, I would pick this up for $30, buy it for $30 and sell it for $225. Remember, it is gold field. We had a good rain last night. Everything down. Uh-oh. That's awesome. Cooling everything down. That's a good thing. Yeah, we didn't hit out of 70 yesterday. And right now we're still at 62 degrees. Let's see. Dodo says, I'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $29. I would pass because I don't know anything about jewelry. Any other guess? Let's see here. Josie and Denise, 74 degrees here in Oklahoma, Arkansas. Awesome. Yeah, it's cool down here. It was nice yesterday and again this morning. All right, so this one is another item I picked up from the mystery lot of Debbie and Max Go Thrifting for $1.25. And this one I took an offer on Poshmark. Now on this one I have different colors. I have like the red, the orange, and the clear. This is the last one I had of the black. And it sold for $30. I took an offer for $30 on Poshmark. I do have them in other colors, and I got some more to list. And yep, that will conclude today's Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Remember, we do this every Friday. If you have any sales that you would like to share with us, I think it was 18 karat. I was thinking it was. Yeah, it was electroplated, a gold field. Yeah. So again, don't forget on Fridays, if you have any items that you would sell and you would like to share with us on Fridays, email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, and that way you can send me the link to the items that sold on, no matter what platform it's sold on. In the email, please make sure you include how much you paid for it. Where did you buy it? And if you know how long it took to sell. And if you took an offer, how much was that offer for? And we do this, make sure it's in my email before 5 a.m. next Friday. And then I'll go ahead and share this on the next Friday show, because I always share those who email me first, and then I add my sales to it after. And don't forget to check out the community calendar. So let me go ahead and get some links dropped. And I hope this helps y'all for when you go out sourcing. That's why I like doing this on Fridays. What happened? I'm missing a link. Oh, I see it. I see it. Copy. There we go. All right. Copy and paste. There's Jennifer's channel link. Here is her Etsy store. And here is her buy her a milkshake. Those are getting dropped. Also, I will be getting the link to drop in. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel for anything you may be doing during the weekend or this evening, and you can come up and promote your channel. You got to make sure to have your camera and your mic on, because it won't let you up here unless they're connected. And here is the link to come on up if anybody would like to come on up. And also, I saw what Jennifer put in the chat. Do not forget to go back and make sure you do make comments on the videos, because Monday is the last day of the month. And you get an entry to a chance to win a box of moon pies if you make comments, making sure that it's something you comment on within that video, and it's one comment per person. That's right. All videos, you get an entry in, and make sure it's one comment per video. Sun finds season 2. That's right. Also, don't forget Monday, we will be doing bingo again with the changing of the numbers, or if someone has not registered for bingo, they can come in and give us numbers for bingo as well. What? I just made another sale on Etsy. I just got a notification. I'm curious to see what it is. Let me look. Oh, cool. All right. That's right. Moon pie time. Also, don't forget, you have less than 3 days. Today till Monday. At midnight on Monday, if you have an eBay store and you have a level store where you get a quarterly coupon for shipping supplies, make sure you use it before you lose it, because you have until midnight on Monday to use it. It's free shipping supplies. You earned it. You use it. Use it. That's right. Use it or you will lose it. So if you do have a store level, make sure you use it. They got a couple of new things too, because I was looking in there yesterday, kind of like for next month for my new one, and there's a couple of new size boxes, and they also came out with something that I'm seeing that's got the some new thing with stickers, and then there's another one with different tissue paper. I like the ones I have. I still have one other box left that I use, so I'm okay for now. Remember, it's only for items that have eBay marking on them, whether it's tape, bubble mailer, poly mailer, boxes, stickers, tissue, that kind of stuff. It looks like, from what I'm seeing, the size of the stuff that they have available is getting less and less. Etsy's made changes in what can and cannot be sold. It does not affect me. I haven't had any problems with Etsy. Also, speaking of Etsy, or any platform you sell on, you might want to check internationally, because there's a hold temporarily suspended delivery countries. Day before yesterday, I had a sale, and I had to cancel it because it was going to Iran, I think, or Israel, and it was canceled because they don't ship right now. They're suspended to until further notice. So yeah. Oh, okay. 3K. I'm not sure what 3K means. The eBay tape is no joke. The stuff sticks to better than. Yeah, I have a whole bunch too. Anywhere you can buy in the store. I have some I need to start using because I'm trying to get rid of what I have now, and I'll switch to that. No, all the rest of that's still the same as far as I know. Oh, Debbie's getting close to 3K. Awesome. Let's check out, girl. Let's see where you at. Let me go see. Oh, you at 299, y'all. Look, let's go see if y'all can get little Debbie up there. Check and see. Let me see if I can do something real quick. All right, let me go here. I'm already subscribed to you. Yep. I'm already subscribed on both of my channels, actually. So check and see if you're subscribed to the little Debbie. Let's get little Debbie at 3K this morning. Let's do it. We can do it. How many more are you away? Somebody must be at my door. Yeah, it says 299, so it could be anywhere in the 90s. Oh, that was our mailman. Bob, our mailman, dropped something off at the door. All right, let me refresh him. Yeah. Been there forever. All right, so she's 10 away, y'all. No rush, she says. Well, just double check and make sure you're still following her. I did a minute ago. Awesome. I'm in a rush for you. That's funny. My new keyboard makes my fingers hit the next key. Aw. Yeah, sometimes I find the keys are too close together. Yep, you're still at 299, so you're going to get there. Oh, that's good, little Debbie. You're getting them on the shorts. That's good. All right, so you know what I didn't do? I didn't pin it, did I? Just noticed that. All right, let me pin that to the top. There we go. I just realized I didn't pin it. It's the turtle and the duck babies. Aw. Yeah, that's why I don't like being in the chats on my phone. It's just too small for me to deal with on my phone. To Miss Dawn Southern Funds this afternoon. That's at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, everybody. It's getting to that time. My numbers are going down, and there's other shows coming up. If you were to have any questions, or you would like to chit-chat or have questions that you can ask me after the show is over, you're more than welcome to join me. The link is at the top of the chat. If you're trying to get in and you can't, let me know by sending me a message, and I'll be glad to send you the link in another format. Because I know sometimes people can't come in for some reason, it doesn't work or something. The Stats, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And thank y'all very much for being here. And again, remember, we will be back here Monday with Mark and Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell as we do the Morning Boost. Coming back on Monday. And then 4:30 is with the numbers of changing your numbers for bingo and just hanging out on Monday. That'll be your last chance to change your bingo numbers. That is the last day of the month, and it's the last chance you get to have. Once that day's over, you're locked in come July the 1st. Also, don't forget, next weekend is the 4th of July weekend. So that's going to be an interesting weekend. All right, so with that being said, like I say before, in each and every show, you can come on after the show's over if you have any questions or you just want to chit-chat. That link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and I hope y'all have some great weekend of sourcing and finding great things. Y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all.